today. It's the National Football League. It's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Under center for the Vikings, out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Ball at the 24 and a second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
Cousins pass.
8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. So now it's the Packers' turn to go on offense for the first time.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He was able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
10 yards on the
that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Brings up third down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
That's good.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Love going to give this one to Jones.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
On third down, Love. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 36. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stanley.
That's another Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Love now on second down. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 5. And that'll make it third down.
Brings up third and 3.
On third down, here's Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
On the carry.
A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Field goal.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 3.
No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second 7. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
A gain of 31 yards.
That goes for a gain of 31.
First down.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. From the 4, it's second and a couple. Cook on the toss left. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
34-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10.
49-yard line.
And his throw here scores incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down.
It leads to
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Minnesota.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24-yard
line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory. Right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1.
Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. After one, a 14-3 ball game.
Vikings 14, Packers 3.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Love's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
17-yard line.
Love. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Sternberger.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jones. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, but it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down now, it's Jones, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Daniil Hunter on the stop.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, there's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Pass complete to Dalvin Cook. A 7-yard gain on the play. And
on 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12.
A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. Cousins now to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off the play fake, Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 41-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Cousins again. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dean Lowry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them.
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
29-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30.
And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Number 33, Aaron Jones, the ball carrier. Tarvarius Moore on the tackle.
Play action this time with Love. Making the catch is Sternberger. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
On 1st and 10, Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
45-yard line.
Love from the gun. The left side completion to Jones.
Aaron Jones.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Going back to Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
At the 30-yard line.
First down, going to the air with Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd down. Love. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
A 34-yard attempt.
And McManus able to put it through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
14.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays, and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down, Vikings.
First down, here's Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of the half to carry that with them. It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mode.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A first down throw for Cousins.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
Cousins pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
First down, Love to pass. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
A 45-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make this a 9-point lead.
Packers 23.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we come upon halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
Vikings 14.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Vikings.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Brings up second and
the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now he dumps this off over the middle. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
And it brings up
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right
and Dominican Sue makes the tackle.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Packers' 24-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Cook again, the ball carrier.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Cousins from the gun on third. This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First and goal, Minnesota.
They'll run with Cook. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. From the gun, here's Cousins. That's complete, right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Third and goal for Cousins. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
Jefferson, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score Packers 23.
That drive took him inside
17.
the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but it feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time, 1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do in play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
7 yards there and a first down. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
10 yards.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends.
46-yard line.
Jones. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Brought down at
From the 35, back to work on second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Now Jones. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 29. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To number 16.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll run it with Jones.
26-yard line.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Tavarius Moore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Dalvin Cook,
it's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Down at the 13-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
on second down and 4. Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got him. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's a first down throw that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
10 yards.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
At the 41-yard line.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
On the tackle.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Vikings.
Now Cousins. Smith catches left side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Complete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the
give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Love now on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And the Vikings pick up the football. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, 1st and goal. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They try again with Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Cousins.
They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Kenny Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
The field goal is
the kick
good.
by Pinheiro is good. And that will bring the
23,
deficit back down
Vikings,
to 3.
20.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while for a guy to get going. That's my point. It's not the first few carries. You don't worry about that. As they go along, get that guy lathered up, get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
43-yard line.
They'll try the right side with Jones. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Over the middle, complete. It's Stanley. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. To the air again, Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Love. Shakes off the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Love sacked.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and forever. Love from the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
39-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6.
Makes the score Packers 26.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
21-yard line.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got it. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Herb Smith Jr.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Justin Jefferson.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the Packers.
Again, it's Cousins. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And he'll go down at the 28.
To Herb Smith. A gain of 7. And the Vikings 1st down.
Cousins on 1st down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll throw again, Cousins. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there, back at the 39-yard line. Kenny Clark in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Throwing is Cousins. Lets it fly for Thielen.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins.
picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Jeff Gladney.
Throwing again. Love. Throw left side complete. That's Stanley. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3.
Last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Love. Fighting to stay upright. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
49-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Cousins. Over the middle to Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Smith Jr.
Cousins to throw. 15 yards on the play. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time.